Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Viewers. In this video, we are going to discuss about the common issue related to the OneDrive file path. OneDrive is the shared drive, and in which I place the files, and they are linked with the videos right in the URL. And when you run the videos, then in the comments, you get the Excel file link, and when you go to the link, they are open. So that is a remote drive, OneDrive path, and which is shared to the users, right? So that is not an ordinary path. It is. I will show you how does it look like, and it is different from the common path which we normally have. For example, in our previous video, we showed you. If I show you in this, I we show you our local drive, and there was this folder. So these were the files which were generated by the system. That's the local path. That is not a OneDrive path, right? So when you run my file from the local drive, and it attempts to create these files on the OneDrive, then of course it is going to give you an error, because that is a URL based path and having slashes instead of backslash. There's a backslash in a local path, right? Like this. So these are the local path. But in the web-based OneDrive or Google Drive, the paths have the slashes in them, and they are HTTP URL-based file paths. So there is a way to convert them to address this issue that will help you uh, in all such issues which you may encounter uh, in the uh, remote paths. I am going to give you a solution uh, that is uh, that is actually a function which takes your Google path, your OneDrive path, and converts it into the local path. Right? It is still the Google path, but the system will recognize it as a legal path, and then you will be able to save all these files uh, as you have saved it on the local path. You would be able to save it on the OneDrive path. This is your OneDrive, for example, and in this is my YouTube stuff, and these are the VBAs, and from where you open, if you run in that path, or you place it in your own OneDrive path and you run it, then you would like to create those files right there, not in some other path, because the system, what we are proposing you, which we have showed you, for which we have given you the demo, is that it stores the resulting text files in the right there where your file Excel file is located. So how to save your files here? So this is our today's topic, that these files should be saved on the OneDrive, not on some other drive, right? So let's uh, click this button so that it stops right there where we want to make the changes, right? Right. So this is the first mm, file which is going to be created on this. Okay. So since you have selected it, okay, click OK. So it is going to well, uh, it is going to take it, because you have selected this thing. Of course, you did not mean to select it, but anyway, since you have selected it, so let's unselect it and stop it, and let it go to the valid data which we want. And it will, of course, it will stop here. We have put a breakpoint in here. We stop it and we run it again. Yeah. So, okay. So this is the first file which is going to be created, not on the local path. It is going to be created on the Google path, on OneDrive path. Okay. So it is taking the it is this is a function, get workbook path. It's a function. If you want to see it, I can show you control F where it is. It is right uh, in the bottom of this. So let's go there and show you what this procedure does. It's a function, get workbook path. This is the function, and thanks to Richard Garbardo, who has developed it and made it available on the Google. And so we are try to reinvent the wheel. So we are thankful to this gentleman who has created it. So all we need to do is pass on this parameter, the workbook, and then the rest it will do. And in the end, it is going to give you the path, the local path, right? The get workbook path is the local path. So let it finish, and then we we will go over. Yeah. So we are here. So it is now. It will bring the local path in a second. Okay? So so we have renamed. We have dimmed. We have commented. We have disabled this command. It was previously used. That was giving error. All we need to do is instead of this workbook path, now since the path will come on the local path, we will say local path. The rest, everything remains unchanged, right? So let's put a breakpoint here to show you what does it do. Yeah, it do a marvelous job. It has converted. It has converted the the path to the right direction in which we want this to be created. Okay. So this is how you can avoid the error. If you uncomment it here, if you uncomment it here, and and you want to see what was that path, this was the path. That's a that's the path. HTTP colon double slash then d dot 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 and then and blah 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 and this one. Yeah. So so this is a path which is being converted into what? It is being converted into the local path. This is the local path, and this is as good as the our means Google Path. It is going to target the output into the right folder, right? So let me put it and it make it comment again and let it run so that you see the file generated properly. Right? It's, all files are because they are sharing a common code. So only one correction, it is going to result in our desired files, which are going to be created on in the right file direction and the file location. What is that file location? This is VBA folder. Yeah, this is, and you can see these all files have been created just right now. It is 12:55. Yes, right? 12:55, 12:55. This is 12:55, right? So wonderful. This is how. Yeah. So please use it in this method. If you ever got stuck uh, in this error, then this is the way out which I have mentioned you. Just you have to go to the this book path and pass on the procedure, pass on the this book to this function, and this will get you the local path, and the rest, and then you remove this path dot this workbook dot path with this local path. So wherever you have used it, I remember there are many places in which we have been using the workbook path. So you can you replace that workbook path with the local path and using this function there. Okay. If you have any feedback on it or you need any clarification, I would love to help you out. Thank you very much.